Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have a new difficult event stage here. I've heard a lot of people are talking about this as a very challenging stage here against this Goten, Trunks, and Gotenks. I think they did a decent job with this event. The only thing is maybe these last couple of stages, it does I think it's an interesting concept of us fighting like a tag boss. But I think maybe, like, what it needs to be is probably a boss that would last for maybe, like, 10 turns or something like that. And they actually would be swapping and doing vastly different things. I think this is a good idea, but... Alright, let's jump in. Now, I did help Iron Cane a little bit with this fight the first day it came out. So, like, I already, like, studied this Gotenks just to help give Iron a hand. So, like, it's like... a lot of times I do like to go into these fights without knowledge of what the boss does, because it's much easier for me to lose that way. And people just flat out really enjoy it when I lose, right? Oh, he's in a million years of credit card debt, and I'm not, and he lost. Ha 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 ha. Like, they love it, right? So, I mean, I gotta have an entertainer. I gotta give the people what they want. So Trunks and Goten will deal damage if we attain key spheres. I think they've got bombs, right? And then Gotenks gets weakened if we get a certain number of rainbow key spheres there. So, I mean, I just filled the team up then with rainbow orb changes. We'll see how it's going to work. We have to beat it. No items. 6 fusion characters. And then that will get us all the missions. And then, of course, here's the stats of the boss. So, let's go ahead and jump in. And let's see how we're going to do. I think we could probably win in one try, but, I mean, this is definitely a tricky fight here. I'm not going to just... Oh, I could bring this. I don't want to. I'm going to just bring double AGL Gogeta. But, I mean, bringing... Because, remember, it's 6 fusion characters. So, if our 7th character is a Patara character instead, the friend unit, that is fine. And that character would probably do better towards us winning. But, I want to do a full fusion category run, so we'll do this. We'll do double AGL Gogeta right there. Let's go. Let's jump in. Alright, let's see how we do. I did bring a lot of Rainbow Orb Changers, so we'll see how that's going to work out for us. Okay, our opening rotation looks pretty good, actually. We'll be able to float What's-His-Name off right away. And we're fighting at Kami's Lookout, so that's pretty fun. Remember, the Rainbow Orb changing will also potentially help us a bit there. I guess I'll do this. Okay. There's no reason to overdo it with taking damage. Ugh, well. Damn. I guess I'll hit this. It doesn't seem too bad. And I'll hit this. What is this? Only drops us 17%. Okay. Well, 20% total. Okay, we get a counter, sure. I assume we could probably kill... Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was going to say, I assume we could probably kill Trunks and Goten before they even fused into Gotenks, but maybe not. In 2 years, we'll be able to. You know, with the 13th anniversary power creep characters, although that would be 3 years, but whatever. Forget me. Yeah, the 13th anniversary power creep characters will be able to crush it. All right, we're able to do a little bit of damage right there. How was our rotations? I mean, it's good that we're able to go into blue Gogeta right away, as early as we possibly can, turn 4. Blue Gogeta, I'm hoping will be okay for us. I mean, the boy's gonna need to get his dodges in. And then we'll see. Wait, this Gotenks doesn't have... Yeah, I was gonna say, he doesn't have dodge cancel, right? No. Alright, sure. Alright, so now we're going to go into Goten, and then Goten is just also creating bombs. Because when I hopped in with Iron, Iron was already fighting. Like, every time I'd look over, Iron was just fighting Gotenks. Turn after turn after turn. I mean, if you look at Gotenks, Gotenks does have a billion HP. So, I understand why it's going to take many rotations, right? Yeah, we could just leave the Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas next to each other right here, too. That'll be good. This is the tag character, right? So, they're not doing, like, a key blast or anything like that. I don't think that this Gotenks is really too much. Oh, here we go. This is what you want to do with bombs, by the way, is you want to try and clear them with the same type character. So we'll get damaged by them, but then we'll heal. We'll also heal. Yeah, see? Notice that? How we took the damage, but then we healed it right back. So that's usually the best way to deal with bombs or, you know, like orb changers, which physical Gogeta is. All right, we'll give him this. And let's just avoid the bombs. It looks like we're going to have to take a bomb. Let's just take one bomb. No reason for us to take a lot of damage. There's no benefit to us taking damage with this team. Well, that's not true. If we're... in this event, there's no advantage. But, remember, if AGL Gogeta is below 70%, his Ki Blast nullification is guaranteed. Oh, wait, you probably... Wait, you can kill... Oh, I want... Do they just swap back and forth until you kill them, actually? Maybe they do. Because, I mean, am I crazy, or is AGL Gogeta about to kill Goten right here? Huh. Because I remember the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta fight, people were like, oh, it's pretty challenging. And then, like, I just, like, I don't know, like, like you could kill, like, the Super Saiyan 4s before... I mean, I think that's when you use the Senzu, right? You kill the Super Saiyan 4s before they even fuse. Okay. Well, sure. So, I assume that this is just going to send us right into Gotenks, then. They must just constantly switch until you kill, and then they turn into Gotenks. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Gotenks. So Gotenks is pretty nasty. He builds damage every turn and builds damage reduction up every turn. So our best chance to do insane damage to him is this first turn. And unfortunately, we don't really have a great... Like, it would have been way better to have AGL Gogeta on this turn right here. All right, we can put the gods in slot 1, though. Of course, you know, it's our first turn. Hit that right there. And then we'll hit this. I don't think Gotenks is, like, going to be killing us turn 3. I don't think so. There's his super. He has a 50% super attack rate, so... Damn. What the fuck? Okay, physical Gogeta's healing is going to be nice, then. It's because he crits. Yeah, dude, that crit is nasty. I see what happens. Once you get enough rainbow orbs, basically he just loses his passive is what happens. So he gets attack with every turn, he gets damage reduction with every turn, and he does guaranteed crits. If you get enough rainbow orbs, those all go away. Gods are going to be double orb changing. You know, physical Gogeta's going to be orb changing. We probably have no time to hang tight with... Oh, no. You know what? I might have made a mistake. I potentially made a mistake. Nah, I mean, he's not... He's going to be... Because we didn't get hit with AGL Gogeta. I would like to have the Dragon Fist. Damn, next turn would be the turn to use it, too, because that's where we could do more damage, but... Okay, we're in for a long fight here for sure. Okay. Alright. Alright, yeah, this looks like... Okay, this could be a real fight. We could use... There's so much content. It's crazy. I'm not even, like saying this to participate in, like, the war against people who say, oh, there's no kind of stuff like that. Like, legitimately, there's so much different kinds of content this year. Like, this year, it's crazy, dude. I am so sure that Dokkan's budget exploded into the sun. Like, they now very clearly have more resources to work with. There's just no way. I feel like this year has triple, like what last year had. It's crazy, dude. And extra, like, LRs and shit. Like, what? Bro. Alright, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, I don't think he's going to be weak back there. Alright, so we'll get physical Gogeta out. He should do well for us, just to be able to see where that super... I mean, the super's going to be right away, right? Yeah. Oh. I mean, we'll pop this now. Yeah, Because Gotenks gets damage reduction every turn. Now is the time to do it. Okay, so I see what the design of the fight is here. It's, they want you to try and get a lot of rainbow orbs before Gotenks becomes like a super killer. Is kind of the point of what they want you to do, right? Get a lot of orbs before Gotenks becomes really nasty. Actually, we're going to have... next turn could be bad. Here, let's pop this. This is going to give us more rainbows. It's going to heal us, too. Remember, Blue Gogeta does heal. Next turn, we'll have a target mechanic with Blue Gogeta as well. Okay, yeah, we could hit this. This is fine. I'm actually pretty concerned for Int Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta next turn. I'm actually really nervous about him. Because I think, so the level of super attack damage Gotenks is going to be hitting us on turn 6 is like unsurvivable by any character. Right, like EGL Gogeta will get killed by that and people will go, oh my god, he sucks. Dude, I've seen like people are weird about EGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. They're like fucking strange, dude. It's weird. But like everyone would die. Because this Gotenks, okay, so his damage, okay, is 1.5 million is when he supers, okay? He gets 100% attack when he supers. But his normals are only 500k, but then he's also getting 100% attack with every turn passed, up to 500%, and he does a crit. So it's like, I'm pretty sure that this super attack is just like, it's hitting anyone for over 1 million. EGL Gogeta could definitely tank it. Like, EGL Gogeta with a lot of rainbow orbs, but like besides that, it's, you know, going to be tough. I'll probably, man, I would be very nervous about Int Gogeta though. With no links. I mean, Int Gogeta really does get a lot of links. Although we still don't have the Dragon Fist up. Shit, that sucks. Maybe we'll get enough rainbow orbs that we're good? Who knows? Yeah, and Gotenks hangs in here. This could be a good show. Well, would it be a good showcase stage? I mean, it's... Because it's like, all right, let's see if he can live Gotenks as super, and then no one will be able to do it. No one will be able to do it. When bosses crit, that shit ruffles my feathers, bruh. I get a little scared. You know, that I talk about the little tingling in the ball sack. That's usually like when we're doing like attempt limits. So it's like, all right, like we're doing the Gohan attempts for today because I want to get a bunch of showcases out, and then, oh, you know, instantly load into horrible luck. And then you start getting that tension. Uh-oh, only 5 more attempts to go. It's I kind of like it. I like it. All right, let's get, I'll transform with a friend. I'm probably going to transform with both AGL Gogetas. Let's toss his, I'm going to toss this right here. It changes AGL orbs into rainbow. I'm going to try and maximize my rainbow orb changing. Maybe we can keep this kid in check if we go crazy with the rainbow orbs. Maybe. We'll get 4. AGL Gogeta will definitely live this, right? Wait, he will, right? I'm actually not sure. We should probably actually rock the gods with this. I think I'm gonna put the I'm gonna do the gods here, actually, chat. That's what I'm gonna do, yeah. Alright, let's hit this. So we'll have our 5 rainbows for Daddy right here. Yep, nice. I am gonna transform him. Oh, I'm gonna reset. Nah, no, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Then we'll hit this. Tons of rainbows. Wait, am I gonna... Do I want to pop his active too? Yeah, let's just try and get all this damage out now. Yeah, we might as well, actually. This is gonna allow him to get 5 rainbows, I think. Because that AGL orb is gonna turn into a rainbow back there. It does. Oh, Okay, yeah, we're not even close to getting enough rainbow orbs. Holy shit, dude. They really want you to go crazy with the rainbow orbs for this, huh? All right. Yeah, how many is that? That's like, you need like 30 rainbow orbs? The difficulty of the fight goes away once that bar is full with the rainbow orbs, though, but... And he's gonna keep getting stronger. We have to stay locked. We gotta stay hard. We gotta stay locked in, chat. Stay hard and stay locked. That's what we're doing. Remember, everyone, stay hard, stay locked. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to need to get all those rainbows to get it down to where we're going to kill him. So Gotenks starts with only 20% damage reduction, which is really not... That's very low for bosses, right? But then he's gaining damage reduction every turn. So he's able to get up to 95% damage reduction. Alright, so we're letting Gogeta do all this. I'm actually a tad concerned about this next turn. We'll see. Because we actually haven't had AGL Gogeta get hit yet. Even physical Gogeta getting hit, I think I might be a tad nervous about too. Like the normals and shit? Huh. In Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, we don't have his, we don't have his thing up. His active. So, I actually think we might die here. Maybe. I'm pretty scared of the damage this dude does. Because I really wish we could keep him from getting his super attack off. Because he gets that extra 100% to his normals. That shit is going to be scary. Yeah, he's doing it. Alright, let's see. Let's see how we do here. Let's get him as many orbs as we can just in case. Let's see, can we get... Yeah, so if we live this turn... If we live this turn, we win. Okay, we do counter this. These normals still scare me, though, chat. Yeah. Alright. Fuck, dude. If we had the Dragon Fist up right now, we win for sure. Alright, let's see. Does everyone cry needlessly about HL Gogeta with normals, or will we get smoked right here? I think we actually might get smoked right here, because Gotenks... Is Gotenks fully built up at this point? I think he is. Well, that's all good, though, because that's why we have dodge on Gogeta, right? We sure do. He could cook up for us. Alright. I think this team seems mostly fine to me, though. In terms of, like, we could definitely do this. He's fine. Okay. Yeah, we won. Alright. That's a lot of damage for sure, but Gotenks at this point is hitting really scary, dude. This fight would be way harder if, Gotenks attacked more. But we should have gotten enough rainbow orbs. So now Gotenks loses his whole passive. So let's take a look here. So that's his whole passive gone? Yeah, look at the top. Yep. Oh my god, that... Oh, Jesus, that battle motion, dude. Oh, my god, he's so sexy. Oh, damn. Yeah, he's got... This kid's got nothing. You're fucked, kid. Be gone, rodent. Ha 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 ha. Damn, he's actually still alive. Come on. Alright, well, we'll be fine here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, chat. That is what we like to call a W. We are out of here. Remember, Physical Gogeta right now has the target mechanic up and 100% dodge. So we are 100% A-OK. This is an interesting fight, though. We could certainly use this as, like, a showcase or something like that fight. There's a lot of... the Shadow Dragon boss rush, this... Right, there's a lot of different fights. Because this Gotenks, one thing that's good about him is he's going to really hang in there until you get the Rainbow Orbs, right? Because his damage reduction is going to start to get so high. And then once we get rid of the damage reduction, then we just stomp him out. Alright, so there are the missions. Again, that's kind of the gimmick there, right? Just it's all about, I guess, just basically dodging Gotenks' super attacks. The first probably like 2 turns, it's okay. But then after that, you're going to need to just straight up dodge. Dokkan, dude, Dokkan is so silly, man. For 6 months, it's like dodge was not the strategy. And now, like, all content outside of Festival, but, I mean, you know, a lot of people do get very, what Festival, blah, blah, blah. You know, you do need to dodge and, like, all this, you know, special battle and stuff like that. It's crazy. All right, so let's just go ahead and grab all the missions. We got all that done, yep. And that includes some decent equips. You know, that bronze and that gold right there are pretty good. I think the silver equip kind of sucks ass. I don't give credit to characters very often, but whatever. Not a big deal, I guess. All right, whoops. All right, well, there we go. Got the event done. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.